Hello, my name is LaShonda Franklin, and one of my favorite pastimes is driving cross country. As a matter of fact, since moving to Texas about 9 years ago, my husband, daughter, and I, before she went off to college, used to drive the 23 to 24-hour drive straight through twice a year just to be with family. It's a time I always look forward to. The story that I'm about to tell you, I actually heard on one of those trips, and it was told by Joel Osteen. So, this is an adaptation of the story he told in one of his sermons. And I like to entitle the story, The Highway. The police car is barely getting on duty when a 20-year-old car passes it like a bolt of lightning. The police officer strikes into action, driving to catch up, woo, 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 to pull the car over. When he stops and he finally gets the car pulled over, he doesn't know what to expect. So he slowly walks up to the car window, trying to see what to expect. What he saw was a woman of a certain age, a mature age. She had beautiful gray hair, and she had these big, thick Coke bottom glasses on, and her hands were on the steering wheel promptly at 10 and 2. So the police officer came a little worried. Ma'am, do you know you were speeding? The kind lady looked up at him and said, Sir, I was going the speed limit. It says it's 95. The police officer kind of chuckled and says, Ma'am, that's the interstate name, not the speed limit. And just about that time, he looked over to her passengers who were all sitting there, all white-knuckled in the seat, waiting, looking and trembling with fear. And he looks over to the passengers and asks, Sir, ma'am, are you guys okay? And the passenger just looks over to him and says, we just got off of Highway 110. And the police officer walks to his car and writes him a ticket. I hope you enjoyed the story as much as I did.